Here you go to Mexican. How's it going? So what I'm doing now is I'm refactoring some of the code that I've had to kind of consolidate and make things more consistent. So I'm changing the name of this list to a title paragraph. So that's basically like whenever you see a title paired with a description under it, we're gonna have that since we have that here as well, and then make this its own component, and then it just makes it 2 components instead of like 4 and like nesting them a bunch. So I think this will be a bit better. Hey Vetrix, welcome back, man. How's it going? Okay, so I need to move this list. So the things we don't want all of them to have that style, because we might be using it in a different way, so we actually need to wrap that here. We could make another component for that, but I don't think it's necessary. I think it's fine to just do this, since we won't always be using them like that. And I actually have a good idea for the about page in my head that once I finish refactoring this, we're gonna go ahead and get started on. Hoping to add my picture to it, but you'll see how it looks. Cool. Alright, so this is gonna be a lot easier. Although I deleted the description that I had on the second one, so let's go see what that was. Oh wow, it's been 3 days. Or wait, no, it glitched out. GitHub does that and thinks it's 1 day ahead sometimes. Okay, so it's hobbies. Sweet. Been asked to teach the first year design students. And I've had to give talks to some of the younger students that my teacher asked me to do, and that was always really nerve-wracking for me. I hate speaking in public. Yeah, we're continuing where we left off on Tuesday, because yesterday we did the illustration, but yeah, today we're picking up. I haven't done anything on this off of stream, so we're just gonna pick up on this, but I do have an idea. I want to move this section on top of this paragraph and then have my picture here, and then I think having like a background, like a white background, and then maybe like a dark background or like a pattern behind that one. So it'll make sense once I start working on it, but I just want to get this refactored really quick. I'm just gonna leave this one like that because I don't know what I want to put there yet. So we'll just put that. And then we gotta refactor this really quick, and then we should be good. So we don't need the list anymore. Delete. And we aren't gonna need these anymore, but I need the inline part of it. So I'm gonna leave that for right now. And need this. Okay, so I'm gonna refactor info section first, cause just want to remove this, and I don't think we need this. We'll see though. And then we're changing this to we don't need that. And then this, let's call it an inline list. Then we don't need any of this. Yeah, we deleted this. Got confused for a sec. Okay. So that's inline list. Oh, but the thing is, inline list. Yeah, so we actually do need both of these to stay, because the styling is going to come from here. Okay, that's fine. We're just going to rename it. This is going to be inline list item. Cool. Okay. Now, here. Wait, actually. Yeah, I messed up. One. And then. Oh my god, there's so much going on. Okay, rename. Inline list item. Okay. And then inline list. Is multi-cursor an atom plugin? Not sure what multi-cursor is. Is that with me selecting multiple things at once? Yeah, I don't think I don't think it's only a okay, that didn't work. I don't think it's only because I need to change the descriptions. I don't know if it's only an Atom thing. I don't think it is. I think it's for most text editors, or at least for Sublime Text and Atom. But I don't think I installed anything for that. Okay, so that worked. And then okay, so each of these, the shortcut, so you select like what you want to be multiply selected, and then you do Command D, and then it just selects the next one. And then you can also do Command D, and then if you do KD after, it skips that one. So if you need to like skip 1 or 2 or something, then you can do that as well. Okay, so these, man, I'm probably gonna have to grab that too. I don't remember. So, info section. Let's see what this was. Yeah. Okay, so it's the same thing. And that's how, yeah, that's how I did it here too. Cool. Cool. All right. So after this, sorry, I know that's probably not too exciting to watch, but it's kind of bugging me how disorganized everything was in terms of the components. So this will help me feel more at ease. That should work. Yep. Sweet. Actually, I need to rename. Wait. Huh. Oh, I named something wrong. Yeah. Whoops. So this actually needs to be Oh, okay. I'm getting confused with my own code. So I forgot that I that this is just a container. So we need to actually wrap all the list items in this. And then why is it doing that? Out of interest, how much time do you spend at your job coding compared to designing? So it kind of depends. What did I do? Yeah. It kind of depends what we're doing. Like, for example, this week I'm focusing only on design. I haven't done any code this week, but it really just kind of depends what we need. Like right now I'm working on some concepts for a new version of our app. So obviously I don't really need to be doing any code, but when it comes to like starting to implement things, then my time shifts over to sometimes even like 100% code, and I don't do design at work for maybe 2-3 weeks at a time, and then it can go the other way too, where I'm not doing any code for 2 to 3 weeks at a time. So it kind of just depends what we're working on. It's not really like a definite thing. I'd say it's 50-50 if you want like a number. Oh, it's because I have to change these. Okay. So I need to keep this. And then add title paragraph. Title paragraph. And move this, and then we need a closing tag. I think that's it. And then we can, I'm just gonna take this. I just realized I deleted that, and it's the same thing because it's oh my god, it's a placeholder. That's why. Why are these in here? I don't need this. And then we need to import title paragraph. Sweet. Awesome. Alright, so this is all working now. Alright, let's see. Yep. Awesome. Okay. So now we can try and work on what I was thinking here. So again, basically I'm gonna move this part on top of this one, and then we're gonna try adding my picture here, and then a white background around that, and then another background on top of all that, or behind all that. So I kind of have a good picture in my head how I want it to look. I'm not sure if it'll come out how I want it to, but let's hope. But before I do that, I'm going to commit these changes because I always forget to do that. So on to the About page. First of all, I want to make this the same style as this. So we're going to grab that and put that here. I thought I fixed this. Well, guess not. So let's let that restart. Cool. Now it's consistent with the other one, with the home one. So the hardest part of this, I literally think, is just going to be getting the photo to work correctly. I don't really think, yeah, the copy shouldn't be bad at all. So we want to take this. Don't need this div. And we're going to put it here. Then we're going to take this and put it under this one. Cool. Yeah, so since it's floating, obviously it's not going to be on the right side just yet until we add the photo. So let's see. Well, I want to take out that dark corner right there. So I'm just going to crop that really quick in Photoshop, and then we can go ahead and save it out. It's actually a good thing because I want to save it so that it's a better format for the web, and better sizing so that the load time isn't too bad. So I make this with that size. Man, I hate pictures of myself. And then if you do Option Command Shift W, that is export as. My fans on my computer are going crazy because I have Photoshop open, I guess. And then we definitely don't want it to be that big. So let's do like 800 width. And quality, bump that down a little bit. Let's do 75. Yeah, so that's already way better. Zoom in on this, let's see. Yeah, that should be good. Then export that and go to our code file. And we'll just call this, or let's call it about. And don't need this, don't save. And we can come over here and create a constant for that. profile. Well, let's be consistent. It's called about image equals, I think, I always second guess myself on this. I think it's just require and then the path to the image. So it's out 1, out 2. Well, actually I think something's off because it doesn't look like the syntax highlighting is right. So let me just double check. Yeah. Oh, it's because quotes. Why don't you use save for web? Doesn't it have more compression options? It does, but the JPEG quality is really bad. So since I want to use a JPEG for this, I use export as, and then you can also adjust quality in there, which I really like. And you can like zoom in on the image better and stuff like that. But in my experience, this the way that I did it is better for exporting for web, because it gets your image size down, which you want because of load times. Not that one image on here is gonna make a huge difference, but you know, might as well just have good practice for that. So we just need image. This probably won't look right off the bat, but we'll see. Equals about image. Let's see. What did I do? Oh. No? Huh. Unexpected token. What? Oh. Derp. You have to put constants inside the render image or function. Module not found. Did I not name it correctly? Pretty sure I did. About personal image.jpg. Yeah. Or is it going out 3 times? Oh, yeah. Wait. 1, 2. Oh, yeah. 3 times. Whoops. Now what? Not found. How? So we're here. Go out 1. Go out 2. One, 2, 3. Oh my god. Me and my paths today. Jeez, man. I forgot the image thing. Cool. Okay. Well, that worked a lot better than I expected. Probably just because it's wrapped in the div, to be honest. God, that's huge when it gets to medium. Maybe Hey Kyle, how's it going, man? Welcome back. Haven't seen you in a bit. Glad you could make the stream. I know we're not doing illustration today, but maybe there'll be some value here for you. I know you're more of an illustration guy, but we did illustrations yesterday. Today we're doing some code. Working on my new personal site. Looks much better than when you were playing with images. Yeah, it's funny because like I was trying to be like really creative with those, and now I just put the image and it looks better without me like doing anything crazy. We could do like a drop shadow or something on it, which might be cool. But I was thinking on Medium, we could do maybe like 25 and 75 width. This probably won't, I'm not sure how this will look, but it's kind of weird having my face go super huge on medium. Okay, so that's a little too small. Yeah, that's kind of what I was going for. I kind of like that too. That exposure for the win. Let's try 30 and 70. I think it's because of this, it's gonna look weird. What if we do 90? It'll be a little bit better. Yeah, still less though. 40, 60? Been doing web for weeks. Ironically, I just launched a new site design today. Oh, that's awesome. Is it live right now? I'd definitely love to check it out. I really liked your previous site. It was a little different from my style, but I think it really fit well with the stuff that you do. Okay, so that definitely feels better. Oh man, but look at that. Oh god. Oh god. Huh. We may have to do with 100 then, which kind of sucks. That's one thing that I'm not a fan of on tachyons. I'm pretty sure I can change it. But the media breakpoints or media queries are really weird. Like, look at that. Why would I ever want that? Ugh. Well, that's not gonna work. With 80 will help. Just feel weird having my face on there. Oh, it is live. The site is massive. Cool, let's check it out. I won't give any comments, I just want to see it. Oh, okay, so you didn't change it too much. It was more of like a facelift. It's cool. That's cool. I like this a lot. How you're like setting up points about things that you've done to like build your forget the word. I know you know what I'm saying, but it's awesome. Yeah, it looks good, dude. Slack chat, see what he says. I'll ask later. Honestly, I don't really want to deal with it right now. I know I can change them. I think it's in here. But I'm trying to think how I would find that. Let's see. Oh, at media. That's a keyword. Let's see. Mid-width 30. I don't remember. So this is not small 30. Okay. So that's on the larger screens. So we want max width 30. Or no, we want the medium one. Because that's that one. Min width 30. Actually, I think it's this one. Yeah. Okay, so the max width is fine. Oh no, you're good, Kyle. I mean, only took a couple seconds. I was actually really interested in seeing it, so no worries. Looks good. So what if we did 35? And then let's bring back this. Okay, that didn't seem to do anything. So, yeah, min width is when it breaks first. So, should be working. Okay. So yeah, that did work. So that breaks it a lot better. And then I need to go into my CSS and change this one to 40. And then we can go in here and see what, well, 100 is going to be full, yeah. Trying to think what else I can do instead, because what I could do actually is have one image for mobile and one image, or for tablet and mobile, and then have one for the large one. So then instead of it being like super tall at this size when we do this, so instead of it being like this, we can cut it off like right here. So there isn't as much scrolling. Yeah, I think that's our best bet. And that's an easy thing to do. Open this. Yeah, I agree, Vectrix. Always want to reduce the vertical scrolling that people have to do on mobile. It's funny, I say that not because I learned that like somewhere, but I just really hate sites that I need to scroll forever. So I want to make sure to do that for other people as well. I don't really want to make them scroll forever. So I think something like this would be good. Omit the image to reduce the height. Well, because then it's not like the exact same as, I almost did say for web. Then it's not the exact same as the desktop version, and I want to try and keep the experience as similar as possible. reduce this. 75, I'm pretty sure we did. Mobile. And then we can just do a display none for the other one. Don't need to save that. So we're gonna have about image and about image mobile. And then I like to align my constants with each other. And this one was mobile. So then for the image, we can put them both here. And then one of them, this will be mobile. One of them will be display block on large, and then display none. And then the other one will be the opposite. So we want display none on large, and then display block. Sweet. Yep, that works. And then only other thing is we want margin bottom. Let's do 3. Oh, 4. Cool. And then let's reduce this on mobile. So we can do that for large, and then let's go down to 3 for mobile, and then we can put that same thing on the home page. Yeah, that feels better. And then I want to try and do the background thing I was talking about. I have something in mind, just pictured in my head. I'm not 100% sure how it'll look, but we will see. So we're going to put that just to make sure it's consistent. And then what's the width here? Yeah. Cool. Just really quick, I want to, wherever there's padding 5, I want to do that so that it's consistent. Just take a sec. Here. And there. All right. So, wait. Yeah, tachyons, I changed that. I'm actually going to change that back, just in case. And if I see that come up again, then we can go ahead and change it. Okay. So now we can go to what I'm thinking for the about page. So what I'm thinking is there's going to be a border with like 3 padding on here. And then behind that, I want to have like some sort of textured or colorful background or something. And then that's going to be a card kind of with the white background. And then I want it to like overlay onto this with like a drop shadow. So we need to start with this, right? Or is it this one? This one. Okay. So background is white, and then I believe, yep, custom shadow. Well, I'm not using this shadow header anymore, so we're actually going to use this one. I'm going to rename it to shadow about, and then this is going to be probably like 10 and 30, and then 0.5. I might change, but we'll see. Whoa. Oh, we need padding. I think it's probably 3 or 4. Let's do 4. That shadow's way too high. It's 2.05. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. Where am I using those? Oh, that's for the case study stuff. That's probably gonna go, but I'll just leave it for now. Cool. Yeah, we're gonna fix the top margin in a sec, because I'm gonna add a background on this one anyways. So we need another div. Actually, we have an issue. Because this one is gonna limit the width. So I'm actually gonna move this so that covers the rest. And then, wait, where was the ending? Okay. So delete this. Oh wait, actually no, we don't even need that. Okay, actually, so we're gonna use that one as a background. I thought it was covering the rest of the page, so I thought it would mess it up, but we're good. So we need a div around this one. I just realized I forgot to upload yesterday's stream, so I need to do that after this. This one is going to be width 100, and let's do background blue just to test it. Okay, so that's kind of what I want. Well, do margin top 3. Yeah, this does look kind of ugly when it goes over this. We may change. Yeah, I'm gonna change that for now. We're not gonna have this fixed for right now. Cool. And then we can actually take this off, I think. Yeah. Okay. So now we want this to overlay, and we need to take off that bottom part there. So where is this coming from? That may actually be from the div under it. Can you move? Can you move, please? Thank you. Yeah. So about info section has some margin on it. So let's take that off. Yep. And then we need, I think on this one, we need a negative top margin. Or no? Is it on the other one? So you got this. Oh, hey, Jackery. Yeah, sorry about that, man. I'm assuming you're in the UK or something. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's because I work throughout the day from 9 to 5, so I have like dinner at 5, and then I chill for a bit, and then I can start streaming. So unfortunately, yeah, it's probably like 2 a.m. your time. But yeah, this will be online to rewatch tomorrow if you want. Yeah, I know, it sucks, man. I'm sorry about that. If I could stream earlier, I would, but I work full time, unfortunately. Alright, so I'm not sure which is the one I need to be changing. Okay, it's not that one. I think it's on this white background. Yeah, you can watch the recording tomorrow of this one. But yeah, sorry about that, man. Maybe over the weekend sometime I can do a earlier stream. Is there even a 6? Oh, there is. And then I think that's the Z index. Yeah, sorry you can't talk to me while I'm streaming, I guess. But if you ever have questions or anything about any of the videos, you can leave a comment on YouTube or tweet at me, and I can get back to you on any questions if you have any. So we want to... I always forget the order of Z indexes. No. Is this one 0? And this is 1? Oh, wonder what's going on here. Huh. It's weird. Is it positioning? Oh, wait. Yeah, you need, I forgot. You need relative positioning for Z index, pretty sure. I feel like I forget that every time I try and use Z index. So that should work. Let's see if we flip them again. Please work. No. Actually, I'm gonna look at Stack Overflow. Probably has a more direct answer. Does the outer div have to be absolute? Cool. Thanks, Jack. I appreciate that. I really don't think that's what it is. This is like gonna break everything. Huh. I'm so lost as to what I'm doing wrong. Hey Kepper, thanks for that. Yeah, I love React too. It's amazing. Even for building static sites, I really like it. Do any of my CSS wizards in here know what's going on? I really can't figure, because I'm pretty sure you have to have relative, which is what it's saying here. This is talking about nesting Z indexes. That's not really what I want. See, I don't need absolute nested divs. Chrome productivity extension you're using. Oh, that's Gyroscope. It like tracks my whole life and stuff. So this one's like, see, it has like my steps and stuff like that. And there's different ones you can use. It's pretty cool. Like this one, things like that. But I've been liking this one. What I'm trying to achieve is, like it's fine, but the only thing is I need this white background to be on top of this one. And then that's like exactly what I need. And then we're gonna try and do something cool with the background. Probably like a cool gradient or something. We could probably use the gradient that I'm using on my stream. Or we could do the same color changing thing. That might be cool. Yeah, no problem, Cupper. I actually want border radius on this. And 5. Nope, changed my mind. I don't like the border radius. Really? No Z index? That's weird. I'm gonna ignore that for a second. And let's try and get the background working. So I'd like to use a gradient, but I think to be consistent with the home page, it's probably smarter if we use the background changing color. So the way I did that was just this. And I don't even need rotated text anymore. Not sure why I still have that. I should really have a class for just this section right here. But I can do that later. Rainbow. Well, let's make it consistent with tachyons, BG, rainbow. And this should just work like this. No idea how I made it work. It's probably positioning or something. We'll figure it out in a second. So I think this should work. Yeah. Wow, seeing it as a full background is kind of overwhelming. Let's do, yeah, I think that's what we're doing on the home page, is we have an opacity on it. Yeah, opacity 30. Really? Oh, that sucks. So, can you target background opacity? I can't remember. Oh, there is. Oh, no, you have to do percentages. Huh. Yeah. So that sucks. Maybe overwhelming because of the speed of the change. Maybe. Let's see. Saturation of the colors in transition. So the only way I would be able to do it in the background is if we made a copy of this, and then I could change the colors there if I wanted. But yeah, there's no other way to do that with backgrounds, unfortunately. I would do a gradient, but like I think that would look nice, but the thing is I want it to be consistent. Because I wouldn't want like this changing color stuff and then this one just be like a straight up blue background. So just need to save this. Maybe the changing time will help. It's a little bit better. Not sure what to do. We could also just do like a black background or something. I don't think I'm gonna like black background, but let's see. Yeah. It's not too bad. It's better than the color changing, I think. With that saturation at least. Can't think of how else we can do that saturation though. Unless... Yeah, it's better slower. Maybe... Oh god, but I don't think this will work. Or wait, that's not what we want. Other way around. Yeah, I don't think that worked. Yeah, it's like not even rendering that opacity class. I mean, I guess it could be worse. Now it's kind of awkward that this is changing faster than this. Solid background, near black. Okay, let's see. BG dash black, maybe like 80. Is that a thing? I forget. I think so. Tachyons allows you, whoops. Allows opacities on backgrounds, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's not black. Maybe we could just go super light. Kind of like that. Want to reduce the padding to like 3 and then just give this top margin. Yeah, I do kind of like it. I guess that's fine. I wish there's a way to set this maybe with like max width or max height. Ooh. Powell Mac F, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy, and let me know if you have any questions. Doesn't even like let me inspect it. Oh, I have margin bottom on here. Whoops. No wonder. I was wondering. It was weird. Much better. Okay. Yeah, if you guys like it, we can go with that then. I do kind of like it too. It's not as distracting. Because we already have like the hand waving, which I think is a really cool detail, and I think having that background kind of takes away from that little detail, so I'm happy with this. So let's try and figure out this again. So I think it's Z index. I mean, like, wasn't I? Yeah, so we're using Z index here. How did I do that? Okay. So that's relative. So each of these are relative. And then I just have Z index on this one. Or no, I have it on here too. I probably don't need it on here then. Let's just double check. Yeah. Maybe I missed it. How did you get that card to overlap? It's a negative margin. There's a class for it in tachyons. It's n for negative, and then wherever you want that margin, and then the amount. So negative bottom margin 6. Okay, so this one doesn't have a Z index, and then this one has a Z index of 0. So maybe the one that we want on top is this one. So 0 index, relative. We have relative on top. So maybe if we do it on this one. No, because that's, well, maybe. Let's try that. Yeah, negative margins can be used. They're usually frowned upon. You shouldn't use them very often. Like, this is probably the only case that I can think of off the top of my head that it's acceptable to use negative margin. Oh, no, you're good, Vectrix. They actually, I think they added that in the last version, so I think it wouldn't have even made sense unless you're doing it for your current project, then it's probably not a big deal. Okay, so relative Z index of 0, and then on this one, no Z index. That's what it had on the other one, and that still doesn't work. Man, I'm so confused. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, that's probably how you did it. If you wanted to, you could probably merge in the new tachyons and then just change those classes. I'm so confused, guys. So oh, you know what I think? I think we need to flip where the Z index is, maybe. So, no Z index on this one. I feel like this is wrong too, but it has the one on bottom is on top in here, and we have the opposite on this one. Still doesn't work. Yeah, I can never... Z index always takes me a while to get figured out, but I'm just very confused because that's how I'm doing this one with the intro circle, the color changing circle. Because we have relative on the bottom one, the one that we want in the back, on both of them actually. Or wait. Okay, so there's another div. Yeah. Yeah, so I did everything correct. Oh my god, I'm probably just gonna have to probably just have to do this. And then take off this background. Because honestly, I don't want to sit here all night and try and figure out z-index. So that actually might be our best bet. And then, yeah, that's good. Oh, hey, thanks Capper for the follow. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Yeah, so take that off. And then feels like this is too much now, so we're gonna go back to vertical. Yeah, that feels better. And then we're going to up the shadow a little bit. And app.css. Let's do 0.1. Yeah. So it's kind of weird because, well, unless, no, that wouldn't make sense. Yeah. So it works when I don't put a background color on the bottom one, which is really weird. Oh, it's already 9 o'clock. So I'm kind of not happy. Like, I feel like there needs to be some more spacing around this, so I'm gonna fix that. And then I think for the first time in a while, we're actually gonna end the stream on time, because I usually go a little bit over, probably like 30 minutes or so. But I kind of want to think about my site over the weekend for a bit, and come in next week kind of ready to tackle this, all this stuff. I'll probably try and leave the design so that we can do it on stream. I may stream over the weekend if I can, and stream that design work, because I know you guys have always want to see that stuff, the design work, because I know you guys were kind of sad that I did some off stream, so I'll try and think about it over the weekend. So that's coming from here. Okay, we can take out this now. And this, right? Let's just make sure it still works. Yep. Cool. And then I want I put padding right on here too because they were next to each other. Yeah. So we're gonna actually put padding on all of this, like 3 maybe. And then the margin is throwing it off. Yeah, I don't really like that. Yeah, it feels better to me. Actually, let's do horizontal and padding top, no bottom. And I probably I'm gonna try not to write all this. I'm gonna try and update the copy too over the weekend. And maybe we can have a contact button here too, but I'm gonna leave that for next time. So let's go ahead and commit this, and then yeah. I was thinking if we should change the header back to fixed, but I'm gonna leave it for now. Do I use MAMP? Not sure what that is. Jackery. Adds image and different styling for about page. Top section. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna think about it over the weekend so we can have a better plan. Because a lot of this I'm trying to do on stream, which, like, I know you guys enjoy that, but it's really hard to do, to be honest. Come up with stuff and really think about it on stream. Present styling for about page and removes. And the reason one of the reasons I'm like trying to get my site really nice and I'm like so critical is I keep seeing these like really nice sites. Like, I'll show you guys one here that it came across today that I thought was really cool. Chantel Martin. Like, look how awesome this site is. And like each of these actually work as links. I just really love the typography here too. And then like the menu is awesome. Like, this is so cool. Really great typography and layout and stuff. And like here when you hover, I think that's really cool. So like, I want to come up with a lot of little details. Like, I know we have the waving emoji, which I think is awesome still, even though it's super simple. And then we have this on the home page, which I really like, the color changer. But there's like other stuff that I really want to like separate the site from like every other site, and trying to find like that good balance between simple and unique is really hard. And I keep coming across sites that just do it so well. Super jealous. Another thing I wanted to do, we won't do it this stream, like I said. Yeah, Metrics, it's really cool. Another thing that I wanted to do is have a landing page for my site. I'll probably do that on my own since I just really want it to be super simple. I think it's this one, maybe. Maybe not. It's taking forever to load, so probably not. It's just like a landing page. It's like super simple and just text based because I really don't like the site that I have up now. Yeah, this one. So I just want to have like a landing page saying like a new site's coming soon. Like, you can watch me stream it here, and then have like my projects, and then like my links. So I think I'm gonna do that on my own over the weekend, so we can have that. And then, like I said, I'm gonna be thinking about these and what I want to do for this, and have some good content like already written, and then know what we want to add instead of like trying to think about it on the fly. So I think that's going to be about it for this stream. Right now I'm going to upload yesterday's stream if you guys haven't seen it, and then this one will go up tomorrow. And my next for sure stream is going to be on Tuesday, but make sure to follow me like on Twitter and on here to see if I make any changes to that. because I did do a surprise stream on Monday. So if you guys are interested, be sure to follow me there. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for the support and thanks for coming out, and I will catch you in the next one.